Hi, Alec. This is Michael. Thank you for doing your integrated speaking practice. I think over at my website, the 7-step system, you were doing number 21. Am I right? And I read it and scored it. I'm going to give you 21 points on this practice test. If we look at the rubrics here, now I'm going to give you a 4.0, 25 points minimum, I think, on it. Might score slightly higher, but you did have some problems with word choice. A few minor problems with verb tenses, for example. So I'm putting you at 25 points on that. Now let's take a look at your email here. You say, please let me know whether the following sentences are grammatically correct or not. So let's take a look at number 1 here. My biology professor at the college always gave, I'm just going to say excellent lectures without the. Excellent lectures full of great explanations and examples. Or my biology professor at the college was always giving excellent lectures full of great explanations and examples. Yeah, I would get rid of this word. How about vivid maybe? Might be better. The word great or good, excellent, these words do not carry a lot of meaning. Okay, so both sentences are correct. Which one do I like? I like this one. So if you have a choice between the past progressive or the simple past, choose the simple past. I don't see a big difference in meaning. Okay, number 2 here. Hence, if we didn't attend the biology lessons, that would be disrespectful for our professor and his work. Or, hence, if we had not attended the biology lessons, that would have been disrespectful for our professor and his work. Now, believe it or not, you can use both, but I read the essay, and this is the correct one because you're talking about something in the past. Thus, it is a past impossible condition. So that's why sentence 2 is going to work better based on the context in which you want to use a sentence. Now, if you say, if we didn't attend, that would be disrespectful, you're now talking about a present possible condition. But for your essay, for what you're trying to say, this sentence is better. 3, furthermore, if the students memorize a majority of the study material during the class, they will need to spend less time studying alone at home. I'm going to just get rid of the preposition, say it like that. Or, if the students memorize a majority of the study material during the class, they need to spend less time studying alone at home. Interesting enough. I'm going to use future. I like future on this one. So I'm going to go for the first one here. I think, because you have the condition, plus you have the independent clause. It is possible to use future and independent clauses. You don't want to use a future tense in the dependent clause. Put that down in your rule book. Okay, let's look at 4. These examples illustrate why students who go to lectures can learn more effectively and can have better success at colleges. You have these examples illustrate why students who go to lectures would learn more effectively and would have better success at colleges. I like the first one. It's more consistent. You can talk about this easily as a present possible condition, right? So I don't think you have to use any past tense. So why students who go can learn and can have, as opposed to saying why students who go would learn and would have better success. You're kind of using, it almost looks like you're shifting into the past here, but you have present tense verbs before that. So I like this sentence here better than the one before. All right? So I know you're working this thing out. This is it. So be careful, on a recap of what we're talking about here. So let's recap kind of what I think I want you to get in your brain here on this. I think this might help you a little bit. So when we're talking about these conditions, we have present possible conditions, we have present impossible conditions, and we have past impossible conditions. So then it goes like this. Present possible. If I have time, I will go to the movies. Notice how I'm using future in that independent clause. Okay? Present impossible. If I had time, I would go. So we're using the past tense verbs to express a present implied reality. Number 3, past impossible condition. This stuff is crazy. This is crazy grammar. Don't blame me for any of this. I'm just telling you what it is. Right? Okay, past impossible condition. If I had time, I would have gone to the movies. So that's it. So either you have present and future, past tense or past perfect tense. You can communicate present possible, present impossible, and past impossible conditions. And there you go. I've said enough.